Hello, got a message for you. I want you to like this page and share it. Like it and share it. I'm going to talk about the power that you have within yourself. And the reason I can talk about it is based upon my own experience and things that I've experienced and that I've gone through and grew on the other side of it. That will be a guide to you, but to remind you of something that you already know, that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for being. Sometimes we don't know how strong we are until it's put to the test. So I want you to like this page and share it, like it and share it. Let's enjoy lunch together. Man shall not live by bread alone. Come on now. So I want you to like this page and share it. I talked to one of my mentees. His name is Johnny Wimbrey, and he's issued a new book, published a new book called Building a Millionaire Mindset. And as you look at yourself, look at your goals, look at your dreams, this is a time that you have to really, really work on your mindset. This is a time that self-development is more important than ever before. It seems like the rug has been snatched out from under us. And the real challenge and the opportunity is to get your mind back. Get your mind back to focus on you. I want you to like this page and share it, like it and share it, because there are a lot of people going through a lot of pain. A lot of people are traumatized and in a state of shock and dazed and feeling powerless and hopeless and don't have a clue as to what to do. And many snapping. And the level of I would say mental meltdowns are taking place at an alarming rate. They're concerned about the third wave of the coronavirus. I'm concerned about the mental health of people as we go into flu season. And the concern, the fear, the anxiety, the mixed messages, all the games that's being played with people's minds. We're going to have a vaccine ready in no time. I'm going to wait and I'll just see what everybody else does. I'm going to get to the back of the line. I'm going to say, okay, do I trust the government? No. Mm-mm. A government that had a cure for syphilis and watched African Americans die from a disease that they had the cure for? Do I trust the government? But racism in healthcare is the reason that there's a disproportionate number of Black and brown people are dying at a higher rate? No. And so, but we have to be concerned, but not consumed with fear. We have to be careful keeping social distance from people. They're saying that this coronavirus, it takes place and it's spreading in small home gatherings. So a friend of mine called, I'm coming to Atlanta, I want to see you. I said, I'll see you through my window. Hello? No. Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Is that right? I don't know that. This thing is different and it doesn't discriminate. You just can't see it. Where's Superman when you need him? But probably he's retired because there are no telephone booths where he can go and change clothes. Otherwise, Superman would come out and he'd have knocked this coronavirus out. Bam, get him, Superman. Yeah, you can tell I've been in the house too long. Like this page and share it. Like it and share it. I want to talk to you about the power within you. You have the power within you that change your life. You have the power within you to restart your life. You have the power within you. If you're going through a foreclosure, if you're going through an eviction notice, if you've lost your job, if you're going through a divorce, you have the power within you to resurrect your life, your dreams, to improve your health, to live a healthy, happy, prosperous life. That power is within you. But Alice Walker had a point that most people give that power away. And I think that they give it away to the distractions of life, to the media, to email, through the broadcast of all the stuff that's happening, things that you listen to. There comes a time in your life that you're not given the luxury of listening to negative things. No, it's because it's not healthy for you. And so as you look at yourself, look at your goals, look at your dreams, this is a time that you have to monitor your intake. You only have enough space to take in so much stuff. There are 5,000 efforts every day advertising, bombarding you, trying to get mind space, and they're not paying rent. So you've got to really put yourself on a mental diet of reading something positive when you first get up in the morning, of listening to something positive when you first get up in the morning. Why, Les? Because whatever you read, whatever you listen to when you first get up in the morning will affect the spirit of your day. People say this is spiritual warfare. Well, I just think it's mental warfare. You've got to fight for your sanity now. You get up in the morning and there's some kind of drama that's going on, and it throws you off your game. You want to make sure, and this has not come to stay, it's come to pass, that you are at the top of your game coming out of this where we are. There's work to be done right now, right here where you are. Don't sit around waiting on a stimulus check or some type of relief check. Think about creative ways that you can get with some other caring, sensible, knowledgeable, resourceful people and come up with some ideas on how you can make some money together. That's what I'm doing, spending time talking to people that I can work with, and we'll focus on some solutions of what we can do to move our lives forward. A lot of people waiting and fretting over about to be evicted. Start a contingency plan. I had X number of friends that I called on that I knew that I had occupied couch space. I had X number of friends that I knew. I said, can I have some couch space for 3 days? And I spent 3 days here, and I spent 3 days over here, and then 3 days over here in pursuit of my dream. It was not easy. It was challenging. And I did things to make myself valuable. And so I was helpful, and they enjoyed me, and they enjoyed my company, and I was respectful of their space. As you look at yourself, look at your surroundings right now and ask the question, what do I need to be doing now? And I say right now, one, if you're going through some stuff, what you need to do right now is get a grip and say, this is not going to define me. No, this is not it for me. I'm going to figure out a way to deal with this, to get through this. See, a lot of people, they just surrender. They become so inundated with all the negative stories that they hear, and they don't do anything to look for and find some possibilities where they can say, whoa, what he's selling masks? Oh, I can do that. Wait a minute. He can't be selling masks to all 8 billion people on the planet. Got to be some other people that he hadn't reached yet. This is an era for ideas. No shortage of money. You know what? There are two types of people, they say, in some categories: those who work and those who watch them. The people who work, they're not waiting for a stimulus check. The people who work, they're not sitting around biting their fingernails wondering what's going to happen next. No, they're taking care of business. It's better to have a strategy and not need it than the needed not have it. They're looking for new ways of earning money. If you're not willing to learn something new, no one can help you. Listen to me. If you're not willing to throw your net on the other side and learn something new, no one can help you. But if you're willing to learn, no one can stop you. I had to learn how to speak. You know why? I'm not mentally fit to work for somebody for the rest of my life. I remember when I was working in a radio station and I asked within the time that they gave me, like a month in advance, vacation time. And then it got time to go on vacation. God just said, no, just being nasty. You know, there's some people that are just evil. Just, why? I don't know. Evil and ugly. All right. He was ugly and evil. I'll behave. Let's stop it. Okay. Okay, but he was. He had a face that only a mother could love. And he just didn't like me. I'd never done anything to have you ever had somebody that just did not like you for your face, your laughter? I was too happy, too positive. It just got on his last nerve, and he decided to make my life a living hell. And just when I was ready to go on vacation, he said no, because he could. And I had to deal with that. He knew I had a mortgage note. He knew I was married with 2 kids. I had to deal with that. He said, oh, you can go. I'm not stopping you from going, but you won't have a job when you get back. So he knew at that time I was going to unpack my things. At that time, the money that I had paid for my plane ticket, he knew that I would be getting a refund because I needed the job. I needed the work. He knew it. And he took advantage of that. You know how many people are being taken advantage of now? Treating people like, you lucky you got a job. How many people being abused right now? Women particularly. Yeah, because it's an employer's market. But here's what. Don't settle for that. See, an alligator can't be anything but an alligator. A tree can't be anything but a tree. But you can reinvent yourself. You can rethink your life. You can learn something else. When I got fired from radio, I thought my world was finished because that's all I had bothered to learn how to do and to master. But then when I couldn't get a job in radio, I had to come up with something else. I had to throw my net on the other side and figure some things out. You are more powerful. You got the power in you. And this is a time not to feel sorry for yourself. You don't have the mental bandwidth to be depressed. Play some upbeat music. Play some music that will inspire you. And motivational messages. Listen to my motivational messages on a regular basis and other people. There's one piece I heard the other day. It's by William Hollis, and I love it. It's called, I didn't come this far to come this far. Boy, he's a bad boy. He's bad up in here. I didn't come this far to come this far. Look it up on YouTube. It's bad. It's awesome. It motivates the motivator. This is a time when you look at yourself, look at your goals. I call it a God moment. Why, Les? Because I love this quote. Many times in life, when the very being of our life has been shaken, we run to God only to discover that it's God that's doing the shaking. Come on now. Come on. Yes. There's something bigger and better for you. Yes. Live from that place. Live from that knowing. This is there's a difference between being a warrior and a warrior. No. You don't want to worry. You want to be a warrior. This is the time to fight. I'm, I'm thinking of Eddie Saunders in Columbus, Ohio, with WVKO. Eddie was in his 70s. I'm young, new at the station. And I was just teasing him. I said, you know, Eddie ought to run over there and slap you side the head. He said, yeah. He said, come on, come on. But I guarantee you, you'll limp back. Okay. Okay, Eddie. Okay. Yeah. You might run over here, but you're going to limp back. Let me tell you something. This thing called life, this place where we are, we have never seen no madness like this before. But guess what? We are the children of the ones who would not die. We're the children of the ones who survived. We are the children of the ones when sharks were following slave ships. When mothers sometimes they took their children's lives because they didn't want them to be slaves. We've gone through some stuff. You've gone through some stuff before. Everybody's going to go through stuff. Viktor Frankl calls it unavoidable suffering. Don't you give up. The reason we're told, judge not according to appearances, because the appearances don't mean that much. The appearances can change just like that. That's why you judge not according to appearances. That many times things have to fall apart to make room for things to fall together. No, there's no time to be a warrior. You want to be a warrior. You want to fight. Therefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, that having done all to stand. No. And I tell you, this thing called life. When I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, 4th stage prostate cancer, and Dr. Alfred Golson, boy, he was a piece of work. Dr. Golson, can you give me a second opinion? Yes. And you're ugly too. You tell me I got prostate cancer. And my PSA is 2,400. 1 to 4 is normal. It is metastasized in my body. And you calling me ugly too? Yeah. But you got this. You got this. I'll never forget that. They gave me 238 radiation seed implants. And my PSA continued to go up. But all I could remember hearing him saying, you got this. He died a short time later, but I remember him speaking those words to me. I'm saying it to you. You got this. You keep that in your mind. My voice will go with you because you're going to need it. And you know what? Why? Because when we're going through some stuff, we got to sell ourselves on, I got this. I can do this. I'm suffering from claustrophobia. And I had to have an MRI. They have open MRIs now. It's an option. But at the time I was having them, 27 years ago, open MRIs was not an option. Then they said, well, Mr. Brown, you could have an MRI and what's wrong? You're going to push me in there? Yes. And close the door? Yes. Do you have a problem with that? Yeah. When I was a kid, I got locked in a refrigerator. The kids were playing around and I almost died. Okay. Well, what we do, we'll play some music for you, okay? All right. And get up on this table here, and we're going to put a little cloth over your eyes so you can't see anything. I said, okay. They put a little cloth over my eyes, and then they said, just relax. And they push me in very slowly. Are you all right? Yes. And then I could hear them leaving the room and they turned the light out and they said, breathe deeply. I took in a deep breath, my heart beating, boom, boom. I could feel my heart beating, boom, 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 boom. But they didn't tell me there would be a loud sound. Tick, 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 tick. They didn't tell me that. Tick, 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 tick. I moved my head like that and the cloth fell off. It looked like I was in a casket. I said, hey, they said, are you all right? No, hey, come. I couldn't move. Hey, come pull me out. If you don't, I'll scoop out the other end. And boy, I said, okay. And they turned the light on and they came in. They pulled me out. Are you all right? I said, no. And I got off the table. I said, oh my God, I got to catch my breath. Hold a minute. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Help me. I don't know if I can do this. They said, well, we can put you to sleep. No, you can't put me to sleep. I can't have nothing that's going to mess up my mind. No, I got to be awake. No, y'all, no. No, y'all sure y'all got to do this? Can't y'all figure something else out? Yes, sir. We got to find out how widespread the cancer is. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I can't. I need to go outside and walk for a minute, please. I promise I'll come back. Well, we're going to have to send somebody with you. Let me tell you something my granddad did, because they didn't let me out there by myself. I done took off. I looked at that like that guy from Jamaica. Look here, let me tell you, oh my God. And so I was so embarrassed because the word spread. Guess who's getting an MRI today? Les Brown. So people were coming down there. Hi, Mr. Brown. They weren't there when I panicked. Can we get an autograph? Are you and Gladys still together? I was to say, if y'all don't get the hell out of here. Oh my God. I said, man, look here. I broke out a cold sweat. I said, look here. I said, what can we do? Come on. Y'all got to have this. Yeah. He said, look, we can play some music. We can play some music. Okay, and then what else? My hands got to be at my side. Yes. In fact, this time we're going to strap your hands at your side. And then what else? Okay, we'll wrap something around your head so the cloth won't fall off. I say, okay. And I kept saying, I can do this. 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 Sometimes you have to sell yourself that you can do something. I had to say that to myself over and over. I can do this. I can do this. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. I can do this. I can do this. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I can do this. I can do this. I had to sell myself for my own good. Right now, if you're going through an eviction, right now, if you're going through a foreclosure, right now, if you've lost your job, right now, you behind on your bills, right now, you going through some stuff, you got to say to yourself, thou shalt decree a thing, it shall be established unto you, it shall be established unto you. I can do this even if you're stuttering. I can do this. And I kept talking to myself. And I said, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I said, can somebody hold my hands? No, sir, you got to keep both hands in there, sir. Okay. Y'all got to turn the light out? No. Yes, we do. Yes, we have to. Okay. I'm ready. I took a deep breath. He pushed me in. And I'm saying, I can do this. I can do this. Are you all right, Mr. Brown? Yes. Let us know if you need anything. You got the thing that we put in your hand. If you need anything, just mash that, and we will know that's an alarm for us to come in. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Mama, please help me do this. Help me. help me do this, mama, mama, please help me do this, help me do this. And it seemed like I was in there forever, but I did it. Listen to me. Feel the fear and do it anyhow. I was still scared, but I did it. And I did it by selling myself that I can do it. Now, that might not be to you a big deal, but for somebody who suffers from claustrophobia, that was a big deal for me. Some people just go right in. My mentor, Mike Williams, Virgo, crazy, just roll him in. He goes there. It's over with? Okay. No big deal. That's not me. And now that they have the open MRIs, the closed MRIs will never see me again. In fact, there was one time I had to go, or I should be embarrassed. I'm turning red as I talk to you about this. And they put me in, and I had convinced myself, and people got distracted, and something happened, and I was in there rather than 45 minutes for over an hour and a half. Something happened. I never did find out what happened, but they said they came in. I can hear them talking among themselves. Oh my God, they're whispering. You think he's going to sue us? I don't know, but I bet you he's really angry. And they turned the light on and they pulled me out. Mr. Brown, yes, we are so sorry. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry too. My little gown was all unbuttoned. You know, they strapped my little gown back. Are you gonna tell on us? Mm-mm. You gonna sue us? No. I think y'all might sue me. Why? I left y'all a little gift in there. No, you did not. No, you did tell me that. Yes, I did. And next time I went by University Hospital, they had that machine on the side of the building. I got problems. You know I got problems. Okay, I promise to be good. Now y'all know why they labeled me educable, mentally retarded. He's a little touched in the head. Oh, that's when they said we got to get the open MRIs. I'm the one that inspired that. Listen, the point I'm making is this. Feel the fear and do it anyhow. Convince yourself that you can do this. I can do this. I've lost my car. I've lost my job. I can come back from this. This will not define me. I can do this. I'm going through bankruptcy. My wife don't want me anymore. Two people were going on vacation yesterday. And yesterday was the celebration of their anniversary. Leaving, going on the anniversary, one said to the other, I don't want to be married anymore. The other one was shocked. What? We're going to celebrate our anniversary. Yeah, we're about to end it where we began. Whoa. Life is like that. This book here by William Jackson called Life Happens. Life happens. And so what we have to say to ourselves every day, I can do this. I can get through this. I can get through this pain. I used to suffer with sciatica pain. I had to remind myself every day, I can get through this. This is not going to drive me crazy. I can get through this. There's some stuff you can get through, and you have to talk to yourself over and over and over again. Faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing. And as you said, you speak it, it goes past that conscious mind to the subconscious mind, and your body and your attitude, everything gets in alignment with that proclamation. Get in alignment with that affirmation. Get in alignment, thou shalt decree a thing, and it shall be established unto you. I've had a lot of setbacks. But every one I went through, I said to myself, when everybody thought I was finished, when everybody thought I could not make it, when everybody thought because the odds were stacked against me, there's no way that I would be able to establish credibility as a speaker. There was no way. Over 3,000 speakers in National Speakers Association. How could he stand out? He doesn't even have a college education. How's he going to compete with people with PhDs and MBAs? He's got the complexion of rejection. We got the complexion of connection. He doesn't stand a chance. Goliath lost. Hello? You didn't know? Goliath lost. There will always be giants in your path showing up as obstacles. I built my business on rejection. I built my business on doors being slammed in my face. I built my business on people hanging up on me. Hi, my name is Les Brown. I'm a motivational speaker. Do you or someone you know could use my services? No. Bam. You can do this. Be a warrior, not a warrior. Warriors don't make anything happen. Warriors, they win victories. Why? Because even a broke clock is right twice a day. You can do this. Corona what? You can do this. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chesting rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died. Yet with a steady beat, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We can do this. We can do hard. Yeah, yes, you can. And you know it. You know it. Easy is not an option. It's not an option. It builds character. Watch your words. Control your thoughts. Watch your words, your mouth, the things that you say about yourself. Never say I'm broke. It's overcoming a cash flow problem. I used to be so broke, I walk past a bank and trip the alarm. Roaches in the house playing checkers, and trying to learn how to play chess and bid with. This is not me. I'm going to get something bigger than this, something better than this. I love to travel. Yeah, I'm going to get me something like this one day. I can do this. Yeah, Mr. Swiderski puts his pants on one leg at a time, just like I do. Breathe the same air, just like I do. I can do this. Listen, there's a bigger life waiting for you. But that life, the key to that life cannot be unlocked by a warrior. It will be unlocked by a warrior. Somebody that will snatch the door down. Somebody that will go on top of the roof and dig a hole through the ceiling. Somebody that's unstoppable. Somebody that will snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And that somebody is you. That's who it is. It's you. That's why you're listening to me right now. You know I'm crazy. Yes, I am. But you can't lock me up for telling the truth. It's you. You have the ability to do that, but you got to be in a different mindset. A negative mindset won't get it. A person in a negative mindset can be confronted with opportunities, and all they will see will be the obstacles. But a positive mindset, an optimistic mindset, can be confronted with obstacles, and all they will see will be the opportunities. What are you looking at? Dramatics had a song years ago, along with Flip Wilson. They had a saying, what you see is what you get. What do you see? See yourself winning. See yourself on the other side of your illness. See yourself making things work out for you. See yourself rebuilding your life. See it accomplish in your mind's eye. Live out of your imagination, not out of your history. There's a reason Paul said, forgetting those things which are behind. Why? That's behind you. Don't look back. You get paralyzed. You start defining yourself based upon what you have gone through. Failure is not a human being. It's an event. That's just an event. That's not you. Because you failed at something does not make you a failure. That's why 8 out of 10 millionaires have been financially bankrupt. They didn't define themselves as failures. They found that what they did, what they implemented, it did not work. Coming out of this period, where we are right now, we'll be millionaires, billionaires, and witnesses. And the witnesses will be working for the millionaires and billionaires and talk about how lucky they are. You have something special. You have greatness in you. There's a power and presence in you. When you get in alignment with your thoughts, when you're in alignment with your words, your actions, when you upgrade your relationships, when you just step out of line from the places, the people, and the things that you used to do, when you are willing, as Paul say, pray unceasingly and die daily to who you have been, to give birth to who you are to become, when you face and embrace the reality that you're made in the likeness and image of God and you've been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth, including this decision right now where you are, including this place where you are, you can change your approach, but don't change your decision to live a greater life. As great as he that's in you than he that's in the world. You're not taking a dirt nap. You're here to do the greater work. You can do this. You got to sell yourself on it. If everybody believes you and you don't believe in you, it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sell yourself on you. I'm telling you what I know. Sell yourself on you every day. Go online, look at Les Brown speaking in the Georgia Dome. Just watch me. When I gave that speech, I was bathing in the sink at the Penobscot building in Detroit, Michigan, 21st floor, hiding in a closet from the janitorial staff. People saying, look at him, going around talking to people about their dream, and his behind up there sleeping in the office, making it an apartment. And I kept saying to myself, when the lights were out and Larry DeAngie was on the floor sleeping and my cousin Boo, I would get up in the middle of the night and see the lights in the other offices and saying, one day, the light's going to be on in my office and I won't be sleeping on the floor. That day came. I kept saying to myself, I can do this. I'm going to close out by saying this. I'm fishing. I'm looking for some people who, as young people, I like this term that they have now, the BYOB, who want to be their own boss. People who would like to work virtually from the comfort of their home and speak to people and coach people around the world from the safety and the comfort of your home. Don't have to worry about anybody sneezing on you. Computers can't sneeze. You didn't know that, did you? I'm hooking you up. They won't even yawn on you. And so you can, from the comfort of your home, virtually speak to people, motivate and inspire people, create an experience for people. I'll coach you and teach you how to do that. A lot of people sit in front of a computer, but they don't all know how to come through it. They don't know how to make that computer sing to you and speak to you. I could teach you how to do that. I want you to put voice in the comments section. If you like changing lives, put voice in the comment section. You want to be your own boss? Put voice in the comment section. You want to be a voice of influence and impact people's lives in the comfort of your home. This is a powerful platform. Oh, yes, if you know how to use it, if you know how to create an experience with it, and you don't have to worry about the computer sneezing on you. And I've already checked this computer's temperature. Mm-hmm. It's good. Oh, behave. My computer make me Randy, baby. You know what? Hello, you got issues. Why you laugh so much? Laughter's good medicine for the soul. It's enough ugly out here. It's enough evil out here. It's enough hatred out here. I want to spread love and laughter. God is love, and he who dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in them. In the midst of all of this, I'm not going to spend my time worrying. I'm a warrior. I've got grandchildren. I got to leave a world better than the world that this is now. I got to find moments I can create joy for you because I'm called to do this. It's my calling. A job is what you get paid for. A calling is what you're made for. I was made to do this work. So, put voice in the comment section. I hear about doorbell. It's probably Tyrone. If you just hear me for the first time, Tyrone, he's a squirrel. I'm bilingual. He taught me squirrely. I can speak squirrely. For instance, all right? I just said to Tyrone, I'll be there in a minute. All right? He understands. When you're a patient, when you're a warrior, you don't ask the question, well, when things will get better? Tyrone can tell you this. He's a squirrel. A watch pot never boils. Keep working. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts should be established. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Okay, Tyrone. You have something special. You have greatness in you. Let me work with that story. Let me work with that voice. There's nothing as painful, as Maya Angelou said, as an untold story buried in your soul. Put the voice in the comment section. All right, I'm coming now, Tyrone. Tyrone, he's created this new vaccine made out of pecans and cashews and peanuts. And wheatgrass. Palmer Christian leaves. Y'all don't know anything about that here. I salute the greatness in you. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, behave. Bye for now. Oh my God. Oh boy, you got issues, man. You got issues.